Well, a major political realignment may be forming ahead of the 2027 elections, with the leader of the new Nigeria People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, laying out his conditions for a merger. Now, the former governor of Kano State announced that any party seeking to merge with the NNPP must offer him the presidential or vice presidential ticket. Kwankwaso also publicly denied supporting reports that his political ally, Kano State Governor Abba Yusuf, plans to defect to the ruling All Progressives Congress. Now, he warned that such a move could hand over their hard-earned victory to their rival, former Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. Kwankwaso's statement signals both internal tension within the NNPP and a possible push for a broader opposition coalition before the next national election. Well, joining us now is the special advisor on digital economy to the governor of Kano State, Yusuf Sharada, for a conversation on the spat between the national leader of the party, Musa Rabiu Kwankwaso, and the governor, Abba Yusuf, as well as how Yusuf's planned defection to APC could change the political temperature in the state. It's great to have you with us this afternoon. Thank you for joining us here on Newsday.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, yes, of course, this is an alliance that has gone on for over 30 years, now reportedly thrown up in the balance. While the governor previously said no one can separate him from Kwankwaso, it seems that the narrative has shifted from betrayal to liberation. In your view, was there a specific moment when the movement became disenchanted and things started to break away?
Well, it is very good for people to understand that the executive governor of Kano State, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, is not fighting with political godfather. It's not as if he is going to fight him and go against him. The recent development that are happening in Nigerian politics, especially in the context of Kano State politics, these political issues, it's not that the relationship that people know lasted for all these years is going to just vanish like that. It has become a bond, and Governor of Kano State will continue to respect and consider Kwankwaso as someone that has impacted his life. So he is not going to leave him just like that. Maybe there should be a clear distinction about maybe fighting ways politically and then maybe ending the long-known relationship, which is not the case.
Okay. Reports are suggesting that the Kwankwasia cabal tried to deny Governor Yusuf a second term for the 2027 ticket. To what extent did this internal threat influence the decision for the governor to defect to the APC?
Well, it is. There are so many reasons behind that move.
Please let us know. That's what I was asking about. That's what I've been asking about. Can you let us know what has necessitated?
Yes, you see that very area that you talk about some people that surround the leader and instigating all these issues to the extent of influencing him to deny the governor the second term. You see, although these are unconfirmed, they are speculation, but if you look at them critically, you find out that the main problem of our leader, Senator Kwankwaso, is listening to some people that should ideally be in a position maybe to be sitting with his chauffeurs or his drivers or something like that. But they are the ones that are influencing the decision in that place. So Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf is doing what he is doing to see how to align Kano with the center so that the developmental project that he is having on ground can continue, and the issue of the insecurity that have started penetrating Kano can we can have synergy with the federal government to make sure that the lives and the properties of Kano citizens has been duly protected. These are some of the issues, some of the reasons why His Excellency is thinking of aligning with the government at the center. And let me confirm to you that he did not initiate the move by himself. He has started it with the consent of the leader of Kwankwaso movement. One thing that I would want the whole world to know is that we are still Kwankwaso ideologue. We are going to maintain our attire. We are going to maintain our ideology. We understand that Kwankwaso impacted lives of citizens, especially in Kano. We are going to continue to support education activities. We are going to do all it takes to make sure that the downtrodden have benefited from the dividend of democracy. This is Kwankwaso ideology, and we are going to maintain this, and we are going to continue respecting Kwankwaso as our leader. But when it comes to political trajectory, we are appealing to him to align with the government in the center so that Kano State government will not be in isolation. Kano State government will be in the scheme of things, not in periphery, but at the center, so that our people will continue to enjoy the dividend of democracy. There are many big projects that requires synergy between federal and the state government. This is why we are appealing to him to side with the governor so that we join the government at the center for the Kano people to continue benefiting from Nigerian politics and administrative leadership.
Okay, I just want to make some things clear because it can be a bit confusing how you and well, okay, let me just ask you, how do you and your cabinet members reconcile your personal loyalty to the Kwankwaso ideology with the governor's political aspirations with APC? I know you said that you would still have the same ideologies and support systems while still being in the APC. But can you understand for our viewers and maybe some of the constituents that saying that you will join the APC yet still being under the Kwankwaso movement is similar to someone converting to Islam but still taking communion on Sundays?
It is not like that. You see, it is like in Islam, since you give this example, we have so many groups. Maybe this believe in that ideology and the other believe that we are all Muslim. We are Kwankwaso side, and we will maintain Kwankwaso ideology wherever we find ourselves. And this we are taken from the leader. The leader once, there was a time that he asserted that the movement surpassed himself. It is not about him, it is about the collective movement. So you see, we have people that believe in this movement that are not even in politics. And then we have them in politics, but they are in other parties. So I assure you, wherever we find ourselves, we are going to maintain this Kwankwaso ideology, because we understand it is all about helping masses and bringing development project to the state. What we may likely part way with is maybe some thinking. You see, this our party and NPP, everybody knows that since immediately after our election into government in Kano, there were so many litigations, there were so many issues, to the extent that even the founder of the party is a loggerhead with our leader, and there were so many pending case issues up till recent recently that we had our congresses from the ward, from the local government, state, and to the national. All we are doing this against the court orders, which is like contempt of the court. And even this morning, there is another ruling from a court that upheld the Abia-led ESCO members and requires every party to maintain the status quo. So we cannot head to election. We are now in 2026. For God's sake, election is around the corner, and we don't even have a certainty of the platform we are on. This makes the leader to give consent to the governor to look for an alternative. And he too, he is looking for an alternative. So it is just like a mere clash of interest. And what you ask, I want to assure you that the cabinet of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, both and even the the elected local government chairmen, their councillors, and all political appointees are together with him intact, and they are ready to follow him to wherever he commands them to go.
All right.
And that's why we don't want.
All right, fair enough. Sorry, for the sake of time, we have to thank you and let you go, even though we did want to discuss how joining the APC and lining with Dr. Abdoulaye Ganduje, who, of course, the NNPP have been spending years viewing him as a chief political rival. We want to talk about that dynamic, but we're out of time. So thank you so much for joining me this afternoon here on Newsday. Yusuf Sharadad, the Special Advisor on Digital Economy for Kano State. Thank you.